very important. You cannot sit like this and cut. You see that? You sit straight, you're not gonna make it. You gotta turn your client's finger to the right when you work on the left of them. You see, this is gonna be much easier because you can see it. Cô thấy không cô?
Dạ.
Đẩy cái tay người ta qua bên tay phải là mình làm bên tay trái dễ dàng nè, thấy không? Thấy không? Nghiêng qua mũi này nè, tách cái da ra nè, vừa tách ra là mình thấy liền nè, là mình cắt nè, thấy không? Còn mình không thấy, để dùng vậy mình cắt miếng quá trời quá đất, chảy máu liền. Okay, so it's very important. Separate the skin and lean on the nails like this. Okay. Now back to this one. I can move back to straight so that I can work on the right. Okay, and again, as I'm working on the left, I move it toward. Now you can do this. If I finish at this, the next one,
on the only left.
I work on the left first, so that I don't have to move back and forth. All right, you can do that as well. Okay, or last one already finished on this side. I will continue for the next one with the same size. Okay. I know that it's very hard. You got to practice on this a lot. Okay. Now you see people that don't use the adjuster and they use their finger in between.
When they are perfect or something.
Yes, yeah. You can practice this later, but at the beginning,
Yes.
I like you to practice what you. Yeah. Okay. Finished cutting. We're gonna put the oil and buff. Having the oil on top of the nails the same way that you are applying the cuticle softener. Oil in here, a lot of oil, okay? A lot of cuticle softener, a lot of oil, and you just go ahead. One more time, in reality, you just go ahead and directly pull it on top of the nails. But just remember, don't let the cap touch in the skin, all right? Your client may be a nurse, maybe a doctor, you know. Maybe other clients, they don't pay attention because they trusted you, okay? But if they see
Some
something,
people are
they can,
complicated.
yes, they realize that, wow, you're not that hygiene, you're not that careful. So they would be scared. They may, go into the Facebook and get into the internet and talk about yourself. Không. Okay. So after this, you buff the nails. Now be careful when you buff. Normally, when your buffer is new, you feel it. It's very sharp. Okay. Nó rất mấy cái mới nó bén lắm. Now, if I use this buffer and buff on your nails, as I'm buffing on the nail, I also buff on the skin, right, on the sides. I may cut you. So before you start doing this, make sure you get every corner done. So you avoid anything that you may hurt your client. Okay? Then you're gonna buff. And this is how you buff. Because she got nails polished, so I cannot buff. This is how you buff. Again, you divide the nails into half and work on the right hand side, like this. Lightly, okay? You don't have to buff too much. Good question. Why do we buff? Why do we buff? Tại sao mình phải buff? This is how you buff. Buff around the cuticle. After I buff, do you see this nail different compared to this nail?
Little look clean to me. I mean, maybe one layer go, the one layer.
This is shinier than this one, right? I took the shine away by buffing.
Oh, shine away.
Yeah. You know that on the nails and on hair,
Yeah,
we
the
have the
oil
natural
can-
oil. Okay, that natural oil nourishes your hair and your nails, so that's why your nails look shiny, like smooth, and your hairs. After a few days, you don't wash your hair, you'll see a lot of oil, right?
Oh.
So the oil good for your nails and your hair, but it's not good for the nail polish to stay. So nail polish will come off easily with the natural oil. Tại sao mình phải bóp? Bóp là tại vì dầu trên móng tay với tóc mình đó, hiểu không? Mình không bóp là nó sẽ bị nước sơn, nó làm tróc nước sơn. Cho nên mình bóp về thấy cái mặt nó không? Nó nhám thấy không? So you create a tiny rough.
The
Ngoài nó có bán không cô?
friction.
You don't need to have exactly like my buffer.
Of course.
Okay,
yeah.
so you can buy the big buffer like this and use, but remember to buy the fine buffer like this. Now, can you see the difference?
That's very rough.
This one is for the artificial, not for the manicure. Okay, so make sure coi nè, mua cái phải mua cho đúng nha. Mua cái loại bự vậy cũng được nữa, loại nhỏ loại bự gì cũng được, nhưng mà miễn sao nè, thấy không? Cho móng tay thiệt nè, phải xài cái loại này. Nào,
Có bán cái nhỏ nhỏ này không cô? Mình xài sướng.
thì có tiệm nó bán, có tiệm không có bán. Okay. Now, if you buy the small one like this, you threw it away.
You
You
just
buy
throw
this,
it
you
away.
gotta sanitize. You gotta buy the one that's sanitizable. Okay. Now, this one you can use it on the unless in case if you run out of this. And how are you gonna buff on the natural nails? If you use this and buff on the natural nail, your natural nail gonna get very thin. Okay, you damage your natural nails. So how do you gonna do this? If you don't have this one,
Try with this.
very good. Rough. Lỡ mà mình hết buffer rồi, đúng không? Mà mình cần phải bóp móng tay thiệt thì mình rough nó ra. So now it's ready for the manicure. Alright, so sometime the client come to you guys and get the manicure done, and and the nails get weaker and weaker because of the way that we buff. So buffing is very important. Creates take off the shine, but enough not to make the nails get weaker and thinner. So you gotta
Next time
remember
you
that.
take
So
care
you
of
gotta
that.
be very careful when you're buffing. Now you already saw the way that I buff, okay? So this is completely different, right? Completely different compared to. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people buff the nails, like want to burn the nails or something.
It's only for
not
take
the way.
the oil and that's it.
You only do really hard on the surface of the nails when you work on the artificial nails. With the artificial nails, because you apply the products on top, the product may be, bumpy. And now you're gonna have to sand everything down to make the surface of the products look nice and smooth like natural nails. Then you will buff it like that. But on the natural nails, no, you don't need that. So you only buff the nails, follow this direction. Okay. Arrow down, arrow down, arrow down. Bóp cái móng tay thiệt phải bóp nhẹ nhàng ha. Đi theo hai hướng giống vậy. Chia một nửa móng tay ra ha, đi theo hướng bên phải như vậy, đi theo hướng bên trái như vậy. Nhiều khi mình duỗi cái tay mình nó dẻo thì mình thấy mình đi nó theo vòng tròn, nhưng mà nó là như vậy ha.
That's a nail and go down, right?
Yeah. Don't look like that.
Oh.
I know, I'm not good at drawing. So, that's how you buff. And okay, next.
Next is apply oil by buffer. Ask client to wash her hand.
Okay.
And then massage both hand. Then you put lot.
Ask the client to wash hand. Please go wash hand. Okay. Show her
With
the sink. Okay. And
Massage.
when she come back, you massage. Okay.
With that cream.
Yeah.
You clean the surface.
So you see how dirty it is? So you take it off. And when she come back, massage. And I already showed you how to massage, right? So after you massage,
Clean nail
after you
surface.
massage, before you polish, you have to clean the nail surface because you don't clean the nail surface, the lotion will make the nail come off. The nail polish come off. So how do you clean?
Alcohol.
Okay. There will be two ways to clean.
Oh,
Clean the nails only. Clean the nail surface only and only clean it down. Like this. You don't want to, have
Yeah, this
all the water into your client's face. Mình rửa mình phải rửa xuống vậy nè nha. Nhấc nó lên rửa xuống, chúng đẩy lên đẩy xuống, nước nó bắn tùm lum luôn đó. Okay, this is how you clean. If you careful, then one more time you clean with.
Chỉ còn cái giấy rồi.
Thank you. Trời ơi, có đệ tử đứng gần gần. Alright, so clean. If you very careful, then you're gonna put some alcohol, clean one more time. Make sure all the oil coming up. Alright? Or somebody don't clean with this, but they only get the paper towel and a lot of alcohol and clean.
got off.
Okay, so it's up to you guys, whatever you want. But make sure that next time you see the client coming back to you and want to see you. Because there's a lot of nail technicians working at the same place, using the same products. Using the same products, but the nail polish only stay if you do it, or you do, but not some other. You know why? Because of technique and because of the cleaning. Right? So, how to make for the manicure? Why do people come in to see us? Why do people come in to get a manicure? So they need the nails to be nice shape at first, right? Good length, nice shape, and what else?
all the hygienic cleaning, nail polish.
Nail
durable.
polish, right? You want to get a nail polish. What if the nail polish just come off the next 2 days after you pay them for the manicure? Would you be happy? No, right? So would you come back looking for Heidi again? No, right? So you're going to make sure that during the procedure you don't hurt your client. Make sure that you're going to be very helpful. You smile with the
Talk.
nice, sweet, okay? And also, nail polish got to stay. Alright. Now, whatever that you see in here is a basic manicure. However, you can see professional out there, they do a little difference. Don't be surprised because they already know their client for years. They may skip the step, okay? They may, add it more because they know that, oh, her cuticle very, very hard, so they're gonna soak for it before they do anything. So you look, oh, how come you
Yeah.
didn't do this? So please